has small, Frank.
As you'll probably already know, there are many different types of birth control for women, but today I'm going to tell you about different forms of birth control for men that they are now researching. The Basil gel is RISUG. It's an injection into the man's vas deferens. It's kind of like the vasectomy, but it is reversible. So instead of cutting the cord, they just insert a gel. And it's supposed to kill any kind of sperm or semen that passes by. So it's been tried with on chimpanzees and on rabbits, and it's been 99.9% effective. It is in the clinical trial 3, which is the furthest male contraceptive it's ever went that far. It's non-hormonal, and it's reversible by receiving another injection that flushes the gel out, and then you are then fertile again. This Genderusa pill, it's a pill that is derived from the plant of Justicia genderusa. The plant is found in Indonesia. Indonesian men in the tribes in Papua has used this plant for many years, but what they use it for is they'll brew them a tea, and then they'll use it within about an hour before they have sex. And it has been 99.9% effective also. And the Indonesian men may receive this pill within this year, in 2015. The U.S. has not participated in these in the clinical trials, so it'll be probably many more years before the U.S. receives it. There's another one that's called the dry orgasm pill. It helps. It's like an old blood pressure pill that they have not been able to use anymore because it has too many side effects. The researchers now are trying to pick through the side effects, which will make it available for the male birth control pill. Another form of contraceptive they use is the ultrasound, which is where they just use the ultrasound and they put it on the area of the testes, and it's supposed to kill the semen and the sperm. It's actually a way that, like the vasectomy, that can make you sterilized, where you won't be able to have children anymore. In Italy, they have been successful in male dogs being permanently sterilized by using this method. And in California, they've been successful with monkey contraception for 6 weeks, not 6 months, like they were planning. Okay, the reason I support male contraceptive is it will help distribute the responsibility between the male and the female. It won't only be the female's responsibility to take a pill or have a form of birth control. And not only that, it'll decrease the possibility of unplanned pregnancy dramatically. Like, if the male's on a pill and the female is also using birth control, then it'll be even less likely that you'll have unplanned pregnancies. And it'll allow the men to have a control over their sex life. I'm sure y'all have heard about males or you'll hear about women that chase males that make a lot of money to try and have babies with them, and it'll help them cut down that aspect. Alright, and it'll allow the men to reverse their birth control instead of just having a vasectomy and not being able to eventually change their mind and be like, I will decide to have babies now. So